Hello. Hello, everybody here. Kate Langford Business Consulting. I'm Kate Langford, the owner of Kate Langford Business Consulting, and we help employees to become employers without losing money. So maybe you're sitting there and you're someone who's working in a corporate environment and you've been working for long time, not even corporate, but just another business, and feeling like you're maybe undervalued or feeling like you've hit the ceiling, feeling like you've lost that passion piece. Maybe you're just going to work for the money and you're kind of like, well, I've got it made. Why would I leave? I get it. I've been there, and that's exactly what I did, was leave that world and move into starting my own business in my garage by myself, with $0. So that is literally what I did, and I help other people do that now. So today I just wanted to talk a little bit about credibility. So hi, Nikki. Yeah, it is cool. It is cool. Welcome here. So have a watch. I don't know if any of that just resonated with you there. But basically, something that's really, really important. Now, maybe, as I've already said, I help people that are either in that world of working for somebody else for a really long time and want to start their own gig, but don't necessarily know exactly what it is and need to pinpoint that and get it executed to start. Or maybe you work for yourself, or you may have one employee and you're wanting to scale that. You know, maybe you're thinking, gosh, I've been working by myself for a while and I'm not getting the traction. I help you do that and help you to how to scale quite quickly. So they're the two areas that I help businesses with. I've got a fair few clients at the moment. I've got probably about 3 or 4 different spots left for people that want to do that or need the help. But basically today I want to talk about credibility. So credibility, guys, you have to know exactly what your credibility piece is. It's the first thing that comes up with business or business owners or potential business owners. And they sit back and they say, well, I've always wanted to do this. And I go, okay, so why would someone want to use you? And if say, let's talk about Nikki, you're here watching this. Nikki, why would someone want to use you over another person in the same industry? You need to be able to answer that, okay? And I obviously help you to do that, how to articulate it. But the first thing you need to think about is credibility. Why would someone want to use you? What experience do you have? What exposure to the industry? What transferable skills have you got? What testimonials? What kind of things are out there that you could have people support you and go, yeah, you've done that for ages. That's your jam. That's your genius zone. You've been doing this for so long, you can transfer that into this industry. It's not just about a piece of paper. In fact, I'm actually quite against the piece of paper, university. Just because you got a piece of paper doesn't mean that you're going to be the best at it. I'm quite passionate about that. But it's absolutely important that you understand where you sit and that credibility, and being able to niche down and find out exactly what it is that your jam is and what comes naturally for you, and how you can turn that into a business with credibility and all of those other things. So I could talk here for ages about this stuff, because as you can tell, I'm super passionate about it. But there's some of the first pieces that you need to think of. So if you wanted to reach out or have a free 20-minute chat, I'll pop the link in here. But basically you get me in that 20-minute chat where I'm just going to find out where you're at. So for example, Nikki, she's working full time and has 2 side hustles. Okay, so we would talk about what you're doing full time. We would talk about the 2 side hustles. We'll talk about you as a person and your why, and why you're wanting to start that business. And I will be able to let you know fairly quickly. And I'm quite upfront and honest. So if you want that person who's going to challenge you, who's going to maybe stop you from starting something that might not be right, I will validate whether or not I think that you are in a position or have that mindset or have that idea that might actually fly, because 1 in 60 businesses actually fly. Fact. So basically I can help you do that. I'll pop the link in here. If you're wanting someone to chew the fat with, I'm a bit of a straight shooter. As I said, I actually started my business with, I left the recruitment HR world after 16 years, went to $0 with a 2 and a 3-year-old in tow. So I had 2 little babies. I left a very well-paying job to go to 0 to start this. So I get it more than anybody, and you can do it. I now work 3 days a week, have a team of 15, and $1 million turnover last year. So you can do it, and this is my 4th year. I'm now helping other people to do it, and I believe that women especially can have it all. So if you want to have a chat and me to help you, give you those tools and strategies and no fluff approach, then reach out and book a 20-minute chat. Would love to talk to you to see if we're a good fit. So yeah, have a great day. I hope that was helpful. It's just a little bit about credibility, because credibility is so, so important. How was that, Nikki? Is that giving you a little bit of insight, bit of motivation to kind of start thinking, yeah, we can have it all. Nikki's saying we sure can have it all. You know, I'm going to be writing a book on this actually as well. So I've been documenting my whole journey. I had a baby in the middle of COVID as well. So I've got 3 babies under 8 and running this business and love it. And now I want to help other people do it. Other people do what they love and not what they know, and to stop being that employee and maybe not feeling valued and missing that purpose piece, and turn yourself into an employer. So I'm just going to pop in the link below my where am I, free 20-minute chat. If you want to chat with me personally, you can book that in, and then I'll see if we're a great fit, see if I'm a great fit for you, find out what's happening, and whether or not being a business owner or your possible side hustle, or those missing pieces. So I do lots of things like automation, funnels, don't want to overwhelm you, but social media, how to work out that niche, that target market, basic advertising, free advertising, all of those sorts of things, which is obviously what I've done and what works. So there's my link in there. If you do want to chat, reach out. Otherwise, have an amazing day, and I'll pop in here each week just to give you a new tip on things. And I would be very, very happy to share any insights that I have and answer any questions you might have to. Otherwise, have a great day, and I'll talk to you all really soon. Bye.